Hi, my name is Cristina Espinoza, and I'm currently a family education coordinator with Quality Start Los Angeles. I was born and raised here in LA to immigrant parents who came from Mexico, and that's really where my journey as a person with many lived identities, like many of us, began. And I specifically remember being in a mid-level college math class and feeling incredibly uncomfortable and out of place. And the fact that I'd grown up in a lower income class and that over 90% of my classmates and I were from lower income Latinx families, that gave me just a different background to come from. And so when I went into this college space where there was more diversity in race, socioeconomic status, and different cultural perspectives, I felt like it was this huge culture shock. And specifically being in that college math class of 60 students, and in those 60 students, there were only around 10 Latinx students, and of those 10, there were only 4 Latina women. And I remember feeling incredibly out of place and wondering, am I going to be able to keep up? Am I actually in the right place? Even if I'd gotten the test scores and knew the content, it just felt like this huge challenge to even exist in this space, let alone try and thrive. And so in seeking to understand why I struggled through certain experiences like this one, or why in general the world is so unfair, I was able to learn more and more about trauma, adverse childhood experiences, and systems of oppression, and specifically how all of these are connected. And even more so than that, how they affect our well-being and how we end up showing up in the world. In living with the complexities of being a white passing Latina woman and growing up in lower income class and having received a college education and having the privileges of living in the US and in some Latinx countries, I've been able to understand more about how our advantages and our disadvantages affect how we show up in the world, and also specifically our perspectives of people who are similar and different to us, and how we behave towards these different people or these people similar to us. QSLA Early Educators, you can expect to see me in all 4 of these webinars and our 2 communities of practice alongside our Peach co-presenters. I look forward to connecting with you and having these brave, worthwhile conversations together.